So yeah, what is up guys, Ghost here, and today I got you guys also more Modern Warfare. And first things first though, I know this is such a little thing, but the update to the multiplayer menu here is just so bad. I don't know if that's just me, but just the way it looks, the color scheme just throws me off, and especially when you view weapons like this, it just doesn't look the same or as good as it used to. Is that just me, or am I just being like too picky and like weird about it? The color is just off to me. I don't like it at all. But anyways, this game I feel like is still kind of popular, even has it been almost 3 years? It's gonna be 3 years this October coming up, which is actually kind of crazy to think about, you know? Like, that's when the new sequel to this game is gonna come out, like in October apparently. And I think that it's gonna be pretty decent, and hopefully it's like not as good, but like it's better than this game here, because even though this game to me is like kind of good, there could have been improvements with Modern Warfare. Like, the biggest thing I feel like is definitely the maps. Like, the maps in this game are just not it. Like, I'm sure you guys could 100% agree with that. Like, who wants to play on Azir Cave and deal with the campers in the back of the map, or Piccadilly, or the Arclov Peak map, or just any of the massive maps in this game? It just was not it. Like, what do you guys think about the whole entire like map selection and just like this game in general? How would you rate it out of 10? Let me know down below in the description, comment section. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video though. Make sure you're definitely subscribed for more Modern Warfare content, and of course MW2 content when it comes out later this year. But I honestly at the end of the day prefer playing this game more than Vanguard. It just feels a lot like better, smoother, and much like a more completed game than say Vanguard or something like that. But the thing with Modern Warfare 2020, Modern Warfare 2 2022, it's so weird to have to call it that, but I feel like the thing that might make it stale or not as good or replayable is the fact that like how much more can you actually put into the game that's brand new? Because we've pretty much seen it all with the entire Modern Warfare franchise, from the first 3 Modern Warfare games to then this game, and then obviously coming up Modern Warfare 2 2022. So it's like, how really far can you get with the amount of guns you're gonna add? It's just gonna be the same repeating guns over and over. AK-47, P90, like all those guns are obviously gonna come back up, and like some people may think, oh, well, is that like boring? Is that just repetitive that we're seeing the same guns again and again and again? And same with like the kill streaks too. Like, how far can you really go with the kill streaks in another Modern Warfare game when, you know, they're pretty similar to each other as well? This game had a handful of like new kill streaks that we've never seen before, but still, it's just relatively like the same idea, you know, or just like a new concept, but just a very similar idea. So that's like one thing I feel like Modern Warfare 2 2022 could kind of fail at, and might be boring or not. It won't feel as new, if you know what I mean. You know, another thing that I'm kind of worried about is like the type of rewards and incentives that they're gonna have, because the past couple of years has been really trash and not that like good or just rewarding, you know, like going through the levels, like the level 500, 600 to 1,000 and whatnot. Like, can't you agree that the rewards are just so lackluster in Cold War and in Vanguard? Like, just you get lousy prestige icons and emblems, and that's it. It's just not that rewarding. So if they have, like, obviously they're gonna have the same seasonal like ranking up system, but bro, make it better. Just make the rewards actually feel rewarding, you know? Like, the actual gameplay and gunplay can be good, right? And it could be fun, but if it doesn't have like consistent like leveling up progression with the good rewards, the guns don't feel somewhat new, or like even the maps don't feel like good at all, then it's just gonna be like it's gonna be a very Call of Duty, kind of like how, I mean, Vanguard sort of is, or more or less Cold War, at least in my opinion. I don't really like Cold War like that for many reasons, you know? But who knows? I'm just gonna be optimistic about it, because like I really do like the Modern Warfare series a lot compared to the Black Ops series, and especially since I really enjoyed MW. Aside from like the maps and whatever, I feel like this game was pretty solid for what it was, and especially the whole entire system with the gunsmith. That was one of the best things that Call of Duty has ever implemented. Just creating some very cool looking weapons and just like unlimited like combinations with the class setup system. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and I can't wait to see what happens with the gunsmith this time around with MW2 2022. And also, I feel like since it's gonna be literally called Modern Warfare 2, that they're gonna have lots of things from the original MW2. Like, I wouldn't doubt if they have a lot of the very similar like maps, like with MW2, like say Sub Base, Favela, or even like Scrapyard or Rust coming back once more again. Terminal 2. So I mean, that would be kind of cool, even though it's like recycled content that we've seen plenty of times. Just seeing it in a new, fresh like engine, it would be kind of nice to see actually. So yeah, that's just gonna be pretty much like all I wanted to talk about with Modern Warfare 2. Are you guys excited for it, or is it like the same old, okay, it's gonna be a very bleh Call of Duty, kind of like how the past few were? Let's just hope that Modern Warfare 2 actually breaks that COD cycle and turns out to be very good, and Warzone doesn't overpower the freaking multiplayer. But we all know that's gonna happen because obviously Warzone's more popular, blah blah blah, this and that. Yeah, it's definitely gonna suck like a lot actually, knowing that Warzone is gonna be the main priority for pretty much every single Call of Duty moving forward. It sucks so badly. I just miss when multiplayer was the main focus, and it was being paid attention to more, but Warzone's more freaking popular, sadly. I don't know, I feel like Warzone is just so overrated, and that we just need to go back to COD's core where it was, which it was multiplayer. It wasn't a freaking battle royale when it got popular. It was a damn multiplayer mode. But hey, I guess times change or whatever, so that's why they're doing what they're doing pretty much. I don't know, maybe the sequel to Warzone will be actually good or something, because they're coming out with Warzone 2 for like the next generation platforms, I think. Actually, I think it's coming out for last gen too, but I don't think it'll be as good. I just don't know when that's coming out though, like when Warzone 2 is coming out, if that's gonna come out with MW2 or like, I don't know, before or after. Who freaking knows? I don't even really honestly care about Warzone 2. But hey, if it's good, it's good. If it's fun, people like it, I guess people like it, Obviously, it's going to be more popular because it's going to be free to play. They didn't even make multiplayer free to play. And I bet you it'll be just as big as Warzone, if not like more played and better. Won't you guys agree on that? So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the whole entire video talking about Modern Warfare 2 right there. Let me know your thoughts down below about what I said and how you think the game's gonna be. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Live by my loan, never saw them again. Mixing my drugs, wishing I could forget all of the damage I did, I regret. Losing my sanity, how to